Where's my contract?
The remote sound man. That's right.
Oh, is it working again?
No. Not the good one. We're gonna see if the sound cuts out in the middle again.
It's probably going to cut out, but that's what editing is for.
Don't know what you're talking about.
Alrighty, folks. Quiet on the set. About 15 seconds till live radio.
Right on the set. Tape. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, my corn dogs are ready.
Boobs.
You're killing me, Smalls.
$5. For your viewing and listening pleasure. Easy to disconcern between that.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
The time sync is real.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Should be doing something.
I stand around for hours at a time.
Oh God, I can't tell you how many hours a day I'm just standing on the line and doing nothing but standing on the line.
Yeah.
Kind of jargon that me no understand. Have to gently blow a ball
Into a warm, fuzzy hole.
That's right.
Yeah.
Welcome to lunch, second last. For your viewing and listening pleasure. I don't know how easy it is to disconcern between that. Welcome to lunch, second last.
Where the hell are they coming up with this crap?
Where nobody knows what the hell is going on. It's all Laz's fault. That's right. And greetings, everybody. All my fault.
Hey, this is Jack. Welcome to another edition of Lunch with Laz and Jack, where we interpret the Shroud of the Avatar news, so you don't have to.
That's right. Bringing you our own brand of news like nobody's business 5 days a week from right here inside Shroud of the Avatar. And for the record, tells me I need to update the calendar because it is not Thursday.
It's Monday.
It's not
That's
Thursday?
right.
You didn't update the calendar? What is wrong with you?
There it is. Monday, January 23rd, 2017. Snaz didn't work. I don't know why. It's not my fault, you know.
Blame it on the rain, why don't you?
Blame it on the robots. It's all the bots' fault, man. I tell you.
I had the Grimy Trader working for about 5 minutes before I decided to mess with him.
Yeah, well, that's what you get for messing with things. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Well, last week I did have him working perfectly until you decided, oh, I'm going to change voice servers.
Well, you know, his latency was killing everybody.
Oh, killing you, not me.
It wasn't killing me. It's, you know, it records fine, and I think we've got some of the better fine tuning added away this year. So everything I believe is sounding good out there in the world. And let's just give it a quick listen.
See, I've got the Grimy Trader in the channel, but he's just not working properly.
There we go. Yeah. And we're not blowing out the radio anymore. Got all seems to be really nice. So
and that's until you change something else. Donuts. See, that's right. The sound effect we should have played right then. Donuts.
I don't know if we got that one in the soundboard. If not, we're gonna have to get.
I believe it is there. It's
It is Monday here. Yeah, we have that one. That's right. And of course,
donuts.
It's donuts. Updated of the Avatar 211, 200 Friday. And we've got all sorts of interesting things there. We also previewed the it came out, and of course heard somebody comment over the weekend while I was out about in my travels that ain't it a bitch every telethon reward it comes out in the add-on store in a different color these days. What's the story with that? You know, isn't the idea having it as a telethon reward, having it as a special reward?
It's called recycling artwork for new assets.
Yeah, and the cool colors are always on the add-on store. I want the black ones, man.
Yeah.
Well, see, that's the kicker, you know. The black one isn't the telethon reward one that makes it stand out. It's the copper one. And of course, I see the black one and I'm going, well, dude, man, that black one would be really cool running around listening to my tunes and, you know,
hey,
$5
like Iron Man out there.
My princess hat
$5.
is still the only princess hat.
That just be my princess, that's for sure.
That's right.
With
You
that
act like you don't have any
beautiful
princesses.
Hennon hat that he is known for wearing.
It's got to fit on top of the dome.
That's right.
So you ready for
Cover
update of the
that tip.
Avatar? You ready for update of the Avatar number 211?
We get to update the Avatar. We got Thex in the studio, of course, and we got to talk a little bit before we get into all this.
So we're going to talk about
Good
being
stuff.
scooped.
Well, a little bit. We're going to talk about that, and then we'll get to the news, and then we'll get to the videos and the pain, the good stuff there. But yes, Thex, we've reached a milestone in the GoFundMe halfway point. Is that correct?
That is correct. We've not only reached the milestone of the halfway point, we've already exceeded that halfway point, and we're at $13,300 something. So we're on our way to 15K.
Yes, and today you had another announcement, an anonymous donation of how much?
$500 came in.
Very nice. $500 anonymous donation. Very, very nice indeed today. And again, Thex had chance to make good on the $10,000 Make Thex Suffer stretch goal.
Yes, I did.
Eating some peppers. And we were supposed to have an exclusive on that, but somebody messed up. And we were scooped by Stella Moon, who...
Stella!
Stella! I love you, Stella! Scooping NBNN. She's killing me.
I know.
But just wanted to point all that good stuff out. We'll have Thex back here in a little bit. We've got the video, and the video is so be prepared for this, folks.
Yeah, it's 9
And
minutes
for
long.
you
so-
guys in the studio, yes, that means you all got to be quiet for 9 minutes. You know,
9 minutes!
don't be 9 minutes. That's right. Watch the video when we say we're going to be playing it. And you can watch it on your side to kill the time. Or switch over to the stream and watch it on the stream. And of course, last but not least, before we get updated, the CNN Commodities ticker has been updated. The latest prices are out there on the boards with some updates, including gem updates and
That's
other
right.
track that.
Including the ward cuts.
Yes, so all the different cuts and suggested prices are now on the commodity.
So where were
what's
you
cotton
yesterday,
market?
Jack?
Where was I?
He's where he always was,
Hey, guys,
trying to
thanks
take
for the
over the
market.
world now. Come on.
Yeah, I was doing fun things yesterday,
Yes,
like breaking things.
breaking things.
Yep.
Things that
You were
we're
at the
good
General
at.
Assembly
That's
meeting.
right.
No, well, if you noticed that you really don't see Jack around on the weekends a lot. So Jack was out
Jack
doing
don't
other
do
things.
meetings. Ever since Jack retired from his position on the, I forget what position
Judicial.
the judicial
No,
branch.
sorry,
that's right.
legislative. Legislative. I was in the
Okay.
legislative.
That's why I can't remember. Ever since he's left that position, he's put the politics aside and taken his weekends back to himself.
Yeah, I gave
That's
up
right.
mine. I'm still there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Moving right along, we do have update of the Avatar 211. Are we ready for it?
I thought we were going to do video first and then do update.
Do you want to do the video first?
Well,
I just
I mean,
wanted
we-
to talk about that. And,
We already talked about it. I mean, we might as well. I mean, if you're going to segue, you don't want to like go from hot like stone to stone. It's like
a
you're
teaser.
changing-
You
you're-
tell them
you're
what's
changing
coming up so
midstream.
that they tune in later for the stay tuned in for the 9-minute video later. To them now, they go, oh, I watched the video, and then they don't watch the other half hour of the show. Come on, don't you know any of this?
Yeah, that's
But we'll go
podcasting
ahead and
101.
play the video.
You know what the
Just
reason
because
the reason people watch us is because they don't know what the hell we're going to do.
that's right. They don't know what the is going on.
Just catch it in the repeats like I do. That way I don't have to worry about tuning into crap.
That's right.
Cyberia
He
said you
can't
don't
make it,
even
and
know
he's
what
sitting
you
there
are
in
going to do
chemo.
either.
Yeah, neither
All
one of
right.
us know what the hell we're going to do.
Look at that! Look at that handsome mug up there. What, you didn't have the pen in your video? All right, we've got the video up and ready to roll here. So yes, for the next 9+ minutes, the floor is Thex's. So you
I
guys,
should have worn my NBNN hat.
I tell you, you should have worn the hat. You should have worn the shirt. Come on now, you gotta get
Next one.
shameless promotion in these things, you know.
You're ready whenever you are.
I am. So remember, guys, next 9 minutes is Thex's video. So I'll be muting the music as.
Hey guys, Thexador Markham here, and I'm pleased to report we hit another milestone in the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund. Yes, that's right, we've raised over $10,000. In fact, we just hit the halfway point in the entire campaign of $12,500. So we're halfway home in less than 11 days. The community's really pulled together, and we've brought in half of the total $25,000 Doug needs for his chemotherapy treatment. So thank you so much to everyone who's donated, who's shared, who's posted about it, who's gotten the word out in and out of game and brought in donations from all over the world, essentially, to help Doug. Thank you, thank you, thank you. A couple points of business before we start with today's fun stuff. We will be hosting a telethon in-game on February 10th, 8 to 10 p.m. New Britannian time, Central Standard, where our goal will be to raise another $1,000 for the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund. This event is going to be a huge bonanza in-game. We have a lot of things scheduled. A lot of people are participating and offering their time, their donations, and their talents to put this together. We're going to have a gusball tournament. We are going to have a meet and greet dance party where Iron Maiden himself will be in game to meet everybody and say thank you in person, something he's wanted to do for quite a while, but due to his physical condition, it's hard for him to sit at the computer very long, but he will be there on February the 10th. We're also accepting donations at Don's Keep. There's a donation center set up where we'd like everybody to come and drop off materials, gold, rares, anything that you'd like to give to the cause. All of the donations will be used to put on the telethon. As you can imagine, it takes a lot of resources to build a stage and everything that we need to build for this to make it the biggest event in New Britannian history. And anything that is left over will be given away as prizes, or it will be converted to cash and donated to the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund. So if you have been unable to this point to contribute financially to the GoFundMe, then please join us in game and drop off some things that you don't need, and we will make good use of them. So now on to the fun part today, which is going to be the pepper challenge. Originally, this was going to be a ghost pepper challenge. However, taking the good advice of my wife and everybody else on the forums, I've decided to downgrade this challenge a little bit to a habanero challenge. After watching several YouTube videos of people eating ghost peppers and essentially just turning into fiery mucus balls within 2 minutes of doing it. I can't foresee that being very fun entertainment for you all, but I could be wrong. So anyway, I have purchased several habaneros. I have 10 here for each $1,000 we've raised, and my goal is to eat them all. I'll try at least. Just a little bit of information on habanero peppers. It is one of the hottest peppers on the planet. Now, it's nowhere near the ghost pepper category, which on the Scoville scale is like over 1 million in heat points. These are about 350,000 heat points on the Scoville scale. I'm sure I'm butchering how that works, but you get the idea. So instead of ingesting one ghost pepper and turning into a flaming mucus ball, I'm going to attempt to now eat as many of these habaneros as I can before probably turning into a flaming mucus ball. So I hope you all enjoy, and here we go again. Alright, as you can see, I have plenty of ammunition here. This is 10 habanero peppers straight from the Arizona desert, I'm sure. So they're going to be nice and spicy. So let's get started here. I'm going to attempt to eat all 10 of these. If I'm unable to, or it becomes too painful, I will be bowing out, but I'm going to do my best to make sure that I get as much fire in my belly for Iron Maiden and for everyone who donated who want to see this happen. And here we go. Number 1, I've never eaten a habanero pepper straight before. I've had it in salsa and other things. I do like spicy food, but I'm not gonna lie, this is a little frightening. Let's go. Wow. That is brutal.
Here come the mucus.
Oh. Okay. Oh.
You okay?
Oh, it's brutal. That was just one.
9 left to go.
Okay, everybody, that was one habanero, and that is as far as I'm going to go. That was brutal. I love spicy food, but that was intense. It was about 20 minutes before I got myself composed enough to sit here and talk. I'm glad I didn't do the ghost peppers because I would probably be out of commission for the rest of the day. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed that, what little you saw. I apologize I couldn't do more, but I don't recommend trying that at home. I do enjoy habanero in a lot of different dishes, but straight raw is intense. So anyway, on to the next stretch goal, $15,000. Make Bex suffer. Stretch goal number 3 will be the 5-mile costume run. That I have no concern about performing. I run all the time, but I don't ever wear a costume when I do it. So we will go into the community forums here, and we will start picking out what costume, get some ideas put together to wear during that run to show solidarity with Iron Maiden and support the Iron Maiden Chemo Relief Fund. As you can tell here, I'm a little exasperated after that habanero. Yeah, don't try this at home, kids. Anyway, thanks for watching. Go to the GoFundMe, make donations there, make donations in-game. Remember the telethon we're putting on February 10th. Our goal is to raise $1,000 more for Iron Maiden. We are now officially halfway home. We just crossed the 12,500 mark. And I can't be more thrilled and more grateful to everybody who has helped us get here. So with that being said, I'm going to go stick my head in a gallon of milk and try to recover from that one little tiny pepper that brought this 250-pound guy to his knees easily. So thanks. Hope you enjoyed this, and let's keep going for Iron Maiden.
Yeah, I tell you, that hurts. I don't care, because first and foremost, you never eat the seeds.
Oh, that was the worst part, man.
Yes, I thought you might have known that. You just chopped right up to the end of those seeds right in. And then when I saw you lift your hands to your face, I was going, no!
Dex, you really need to soak your peppers in lemon or lime juice.
Yeah, well, that regurg was real. I was sitting there, and as you saw, I was slowly and steadily trying to keep everything in my stomach down as it was flaring up. The initial hit was like not too bad. I'm like, but then you saw the steady progression of pain and agony, and I had to get up. I was like, I
You
Can
know,
you imagine?
If you hit 3 or 4, you get the explosive diarrhea.
Now,
yeah, I was kind of wishing that I maybe would have
I'm
stuffed
glad
like
not go
3 or
for
4.
Yeah, but would you have had to videotape that just for your pleasure?
Oh.
I like his wife in the background. 9 more to go. Like she was gonna make sure he was gonna eat 9 more there.
I wish I would have recorded it, but yeah, she was doing the chicken move the whole time there, just going bok 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 chicken. I'm like, dude, it took me 15 minutes just so I could talk.
Oh, I believe it. I believe it.
I knew it. I saw you.
Yeah, I mean, you know, Laz, you're a chef. I mean, you know how hot on the Scoville scale.
Oh, again, I was the first one to talk about it the other day.
And you do understand that cooking actually lowers the heat of the pepper.
Yeah, I do now.
Yeah.
It's not only that, but don't cook with the seeds, where most of all that stuff is. First thing you do is de-seed the pepper, and then you eat.
Yeah, it was a race to get all of the seeds out from between my teeth and my gums, because there was like 100.
I believe it. I believe it. Yeah.
Water pick.
Yeah, that's when you wish you owned a water pick, right?
I was ready to boot up the power washer.
Now, which help?
Say that again. You completely cut out.
I asked which helped more, the water or the milk.
Neither. I went with the banana, and the banana is actually what helped my mouth calm down.
Yeah, I believe that.
The craziest part was that the first part where I felt the heat was my ears. It was like my ears were on fire.
See, you should have described that as you were going through that video.
I couldn't even talk, man.
It's like my ears?
Yeah, well, I think we were able to really take in and see what was happening there. So,
if my mouth was open during that, projectile vomit would have.
Oh, I'm sure. And you look like you were thoroughly chewing too, so you were definitely releasing all those oils and everything all over your.
Oh yeah.
The inside of his mouth was destroyed.
Right.
Total marination.
Of course, we have any ideas, and of course, I'll be the first to put a suggestion out there in the costume. I would say a blue tutu would be part of the costume.
No, he's not getting away with that easy. You can dress up like Iron Man.
No.
Nah,
The 2-2 would be
5K run. You get, Again, I'm trying
No,
to
he said
stick with
5.
the-
He said 5 miles, not 5K.
Yeah, 5 miles.
5 miles,
Oh,
not
yeah.
5K.
okay. Well,
Yeah.
5 miles is less than 5K. That's right.
No, 5 miles is twice as long as a 5K.
Through,
No, I
through the
thought
public
a-
streets.
A kilometer is not longer than a mile, lass.
I thought a kilometer was 2.2 miles.
No.
Wait, you're thinking kilograms.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
My only condition on the costume is I've got to be able to run in it. So, I can't wear like a
Yes,
tight dress
absolutely.
or anything like that. But the tutu, I definitely can do.
Now, I'm not recommending anything else but the tutu, but that's
Iron
I
Man.
don't know if that's legal.
No, the 2-2 would be awesome. The question is, where are you soliciting these requests for your...
On the forums?
Yes,
Yeah,
that was going to be one of my next questions. Absolutely.
And then we'll put a poll up and let everybody vote. And then winner, majority
Yes.
rules. And, if I have to wear a coconut bra and a blue tutu, then so be it.
There we go. I think he should have a coconut bra or coconut, so as he's running, he clops the coconuts. While he's
Okay.
Cider he has said coconuts, like in game.
Yeah, like in game, exactly.
That would be
we
awesome.
got the coconut bra. But we'll be looking forward to that post out there.
Maybe you should dress up like Richard Garriott.
Well, I don't know. That's too simple.
But he's got to do the full
The
outfit,
astronauts
including
or
the astronaut, Lord British. And
And
because
of
he
course,
loves
Jacob White
he
joining
loves
us.
wearing that onesie.
Jacob come on in and he's like, sees all the people and wonders why it's all quiet. Yes, show was showing a video. But thanks for joining us today.
I don't know why it's finally your internet has decided it's no longer low bandwidth.
And of course, another guest joining us here, just sneaking in the door from the Hearth of Britannia, away from the Hearth of Britannia.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you didn't see that, did you?
Well, he's probably on his phone and he's probably at work, so I don't know if he'll be able to say anything.
Yeah, no, Mike's muted, but he's listening on in. So
Yeah.
welcome to the show. Yes, and great Bloth 4 in the works. We're definitely looking forward to it.
Hobloth 4 registration will probably open up in probably 2 months.
I don't know. We
I'm
can
going
get
for
that,
2 months.
Information
2 months.
directly right here. He's just stopping in to say hi and tune in. He's not here to give us any critical information.
No, not yet. Now, are you ready for the update of the Avatar number 211?
Oh, absolutely. Got that on screen.
Okay, so update of the Avatar number 211. Remember, 211 straight weeks of updates on what is going on. We are in the final quarter of development, so be expecting significant changes in Release 38 because we've got some character work.
And what's the word? Fast
Character.
and furious.
Fast and Furious. Shroud of the Avatar style. And
Just
for
don't
those of
be
you guys
Avatar.
with Dev Plus access, Dev Plus server came up this weekend, as you'll see. Actually, it still says for internal testing only on the website there, which is wrong.
Well, they may have had to release a patch on the QA server, and that may have taken it down temporarily. So,
Yeah, possible.
So Skull
But the
Muncher,
release-
aka Fletcher, because Fletch lives, he's been releasing a bunch of pictures. This is just a up close picture of the Clockwork armor, not the sketch fab where you actually get to rotate it around, but the
You mean
this armor.
the one right below that?
Yeah. That
Okay.
Clockwork armor looks really cool. Although I would like to see like gears and actual moving in the armor. but that would probably be a way too much animation and way too much glut. But that is working. As well as there's also going to be steel, silver, and black variants of the Clockwork armor available in the add-on store, just to make some people sad.
The black one.
Because we need the black one. Yes, the black armor. So
I play Darth Vader.
Will it make you breathe like Darth Vader though?
Yeah.
I
already have those problems.
The ice bagpipes kind of confuse me. If it's blowing
I
out
just
icicles,
think that's what they look like without being played. Of course, I'm curious as to whether they're going to blow ice or snow out of the, like the flaming bagpipes.
Yeah.
They better.
Because otherwise, that looks a little phallic to me. That's first and foremost.
They would never include anything phallic in the game.
Anything that look like that. Yes.
You have to remember the programmer's dilemma is the TTP.
TTP already come and gone. That time is here and gone. Yeah.
So the TTP is a very important programming milestone for every
programmer in every video game.
Exactly.
That's right.
Then
I've seen some people running around with this new stuff on.
In the QA server?
No. The next stuff coming up.
Oh, the Ardoris outfits?
Yes.
Then from there, it's one where this is all craftable, I believe, right? So you can craft the
some is buyable.
Yeah. So, and then we also have the kimonos of the as wells, which are actually kind of cool because they're different colors. I really like those kimonos. And then
I really haven't been digging it yet. Maybe it'll grow on me, but ever since the elf mage robe
the elf mage robe was the first iteration of it was the most hideous thing on the face of the earth, but I mean it has been tweaked some. So do we have two people playing right now?
I don't know. I wasn't hearing anything, and I don't see anything going on, so I threw some music on because there was nothing in the background.
Well, Spiff's playing his favorite song ever, and then you're playing something else.
Yes, you are.
I was not getting anything from Spiff through the audio.
Well,
so
did you raise the volume back up again?
Yes, the volumes are all fine. I heard Spiff earlier beforehand, and again, I'm not hearing anything, so play on a pre-programmed song. Which happens to be I Hate Mondays, so I'm going to let that play before I let Spiff take over again.
You're killing me. So he also created some new pets for the Shogun bundles, including the first duck. So I don't know where they did this one. That duck is very, very disturbing looking.
Mandarin duck, I mean.
Yeah, that duck is strange.
That's I've never seen a duck that looked like that, to tell you the truth. But then this is a Lord British duck.
It's got a brain bigger than a human.
Yeah, it's huge head.
Is it a Dupree duck? Is that what it?
It's a Lord Dupre duck. Yes.
Yes.
So
I would not put it past it to breathe fire.
Good ice.
Yeah. So then we have the making of Drakvold Spur, the North Drakvold Spur, which is inspired by Mount Rainier, out in Washington, which includes the new road versus the old road.
All right, Spiff, play something else, or start something so I can hear, please.
Okay.
Escape and re-enter,
right.
including Waterfalls, Broken Bridge Pass, mostly abandoned, mining settlement, bandits camp, watchtower, because we need some Jimmy with
that
all
first
along the
picture
watchtower.
Look like something that you've seen before?
Which one are you talking about? Like the actual Mount Rainier picture, or are you talking about the new road?
The very first picture, Inspiration, Mount Rainier, yeah. Okay.
I mean, if you know it's beautifulwashington.com.
Oh no, it actually looks like a scene out of The Wizard of Oz in the poppy fields. That's what it reminds me of.
Oh.
Poppy,
Yeah.
poppy.
I don't remember that. So then we have the pin of the avatar with a little video of the making of the North Drogfold Spur. I don't think we're going to be watching that one yet, because we're going to show something else.
No, because we've got an even cooler video to show. That's right.
Something else that also allows us to discuss things. Scotty did do a bunch of polish work on Xenos, as he has been doing for the past 2 months, including all the Greek and Roman inspiration as far as the architecture goes. And so Xenos is coming along and should be released completely in Release 38. I have not run out there yet. I was playing around yesterday in Blood Bay. So I was on the QA server for a couple of hours.
I was out on Blood Bay checking things out. And so you want to jump over to that real quick?
Well, let's finish this one.
Okay.
Because inside of Blood Bay, we do have the making of Krull, the Cobalt Research Underground Laboratory.
Laboratory.
Which
Otherwise
is
known as Luigi's Mansion.
Yeah, he's going
Luigi's
to
Mansion. And don't forget that there are going to be pressure plates inside, and there's going to be new traps that are going to be included inside of the dungeon. And that takes us to the moving platforms, aka the Blood Bay Air Patrol.
Blood Bay Air Patrol.
I think that would be hilarious if, when you're on that, they actually played some Air Patrol.
We could do that.
Some ABC files.
We can get the music and get somebody to play it while we're flying around.
Yes, which would be pretty damn funny.
It
then
took
after
me
that,
about a day and a half to get my first ride on the airship, I must say, because they tease you, and I'm not going to give it away because I want everybody else to struggle and figure it out like I had to. Board the airship.
I was not able to successfully board the airship in my traversal of Blood Bay yesterday. I did.
Oh,
I had some problem with the arrow.
I did a classic Lazarus.
Oh, I did
a classic Lazarus. I got onto the ship and then right out to the very tippy top of the little mast there, and I sat my butt down and I rode around the airship on the mast.
Oh, I thought you would have said. View. I thought when you said classic Lazarus, you fell off.
Oh well, no, that happened later on.
That would be classic Lazarus.
I walked back off the second
time. Richard,
so I don't know whether it was that or
what's the housing situation looking like on Blood Day?
Well, that's what we're going to talk about when we watch that video.
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, so we'll get to that one. Richard Garriott did receive the New York Game Critics Legend Award, and so that was actually he actually dressed up in a tux for that. It's like, what the hell?
So bizarre.
WTF? Richard Garriott in a tux. Yes. Then we do have the Release 38 offline data format change. And Doug's Chemo release. And the first game of the new season of the Soto Gust Bowl. I do not know who won, but I hope it was a good match. I was unavailable on Saturday for that. So, and then a bunch of other things.
Now, real quick, X, I've seen this out there, and this was actually mentioned. I mentioned, of course, Doug's Relief Fund, and silver and black cloak. So is that actually what's happening, or is there still a color being worked on for that cloak?
No, the cloak has been selected, and it is actually posted a picture of the cloak in the form. It is a purple cloak with a dark blue fur and silver lining. It looks really sharp.
Okay.
The purple is Doug's favorite color, and the dark blue is the Cancer Awareness official color.
Right, for the colon cancer.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay, so this picture is not correct, and I will let Elgarian know that he needs to update his information
Indeed.
in the hospitality. Yes, so did Gus Ball. Did not get out to do that this weekend. I was out doing some testing on the QA, so spent a lot of time out there, and again in Blood Bay.
Blood Bay. Are you ready for a little video
That's
of a little tour?
Lazarus in a PvP area. That is right.
Only on the QA
so,
server. Only on the QA server where no one's going to kill him.
That's right. Actually, you want, because next month it all gets reset and don't have to worry about it again. But let's get to the beginning of this. The good boys and girls out at Portalarium did release this video, and this is another 3-minute video. Moving platform preview. And let me get rid of you and me off this screen.
No,
there.
I'm gonna leave us just because you know what? While we're doing this video, since there is no voice, we can actually talk about some of the things that we see within the video. And let me know whenever you're ready to click.
I'm ready to click play.
Okay, let's go ahead and click play.
3, 2, 1.
So, Blood Bay, we know, is a PvP scene that there's going to be a lot of new things. Yes. I will say that that massive mountain. If you actually notice, where's the player housing?
I didn't see any, to tell you the truth.
I think I. But at the same time, if you looked at the terrain, there's not enough level land for a lot of player housing either.
Not where you see this, yes.
No.
Now, of course, if you went out and explored, and this is a huge map, by the way.
Oh, I know. It is huge.
And trying to find a way up to level, or up to the second level is not easy.
There should be 2 towns, right?
Well, there are 2 towns. They're really small.
Yes.
And in this video, it actually goes over the 2 towns, and if you blink, you're going to miss them. I mean, that's how huge they are in this video. So, which is going to be about a minute and 40 seconds. What
we're looking at here is not to worry about whether there's towns there. It's the fact that we have a flying in the game, which to me is the predecessor to controlled flight by the players, as well as sailing.
Well, if you notice
on the water,
the description of this as the moving platforms, that's one where that's going to become the next element within the dungeons, is going to be a moving platform.
Yes, and so they gave us ideas.
If you blink, you're going to miss that right there. That's the towns. That's the 2 towns right there. If you blinked, you missed it.
There's like 3 buildings.
Well, it was one side. The other side is on the other side of the bridge, wasn't it?
Well, that view before it even had the bridge. So, I mean, on my video, he's flying over it right now, and it shows the bridge connecting the 2. So, but neither one of those 2 towns are very large.
Right down there.
On the QA server, I really shouldn't discuss that. The Virtue merchants weren't working as of yet. But yeah. But
there's a town.
Very small towns. Very small.
Yes.
Yeah, so, but Blood Bay's coming on. It's going to be interesting just because, like, going out there, I was having a fun time just running around and running away from everything. NDA.
It
NDA,
was
NDA.
interesting too, but it's rough terrain and expect to die a lot, especially if you're just trying to look around.
What kind of critters are
Easy
running
place.
around?
All sorts of critters, but we can't tell you about that because that's Dev Plus right now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I can't tell you
Can't
the monsters that are out there. The ones that were
question
playing
is
around in
this.
the sand. The ones that were playing
Are there
around.
new monsters?
There are no new monsters.
And those,
But I will say that if you make it up to the path on that second tier, that you might get blown off. And that's not a
Possibly.
fun experience.
now that's not supposed to happen either. I think I got to report that as a bug.
Well,
Is
no, it is supposed to
Yeah.
happen.
No, is according to what I read just, I want to say 2-3 weeks ago about the gust spell is not supposed to be able to blow you off an edge of something.
No, it's supposed to. It should be able to.
It's something about the mechanics. That's all I remember reading. I'll have to go look it up again.
I think that might be
So
someone
what's really
complaining
bad
about it.
is when you stumble off by yourself like an idiot, but that's another story.
Well, I mean, that's what you get for hitting the auto run and then turning around.
By the way, guys, I posted a picture of the approved cloak in the Discord.
Okay. Let's take a look at that. There we go. Somebody to look at real quick. Very nice. This is what the Cloak for Doug's Chemo Relief Fund will look
Yep,
like. Purple and
The
blue.
devs have already created it, and it's going to have a unique name, Iron Maiden's Chemo Relief Fund Cloak.
And
Excellent.
people are going to start receiving this on Thursday. Is that correct?
That I can't verify yet.
I saw that in the notes. I thought I saw that in those release
Have you
notes
given
on
them a
Friday.
list of players that should be receiving the cloaks yet?
Not yet, but I have the list, so that's why I guess I need to talk to
Yeah.
Barrick and see what the situation is.
Yeah. Which would be pretty funny because it's like, okay, if you donated, you should be receiving your cloak, but Vex hasn't given a list to anybody yet, which
Dex
make it even
hasn't
funnier.
given us your email, so you ain't getting jack. We are all
My inbox
jack.
fills up with hate mail.
Hate mail. Dex getting
Love.
hate mail now. Love mail.
Love mail.
Speaking of which, it's about that time that we move on. Again, we got a short week this week, so today and tomorrow are going to be our days here. And then Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, I'm going to be out of commission as I recover. And
It's going to be interesting.
doing the doctor things.
Cideria
Oh, yeah.
said what the, again.
Well,
He said, what the...
what the
It was
dot
that
dot
new
dot.
contract you and I negotiated. You gave me more days off in return for your contract.
Can we just have the Jack Crunches Ice Show for those 3 days?
Oh,
Hey,
we can
hey,
do that. you know.
I do have the cup, and it does have ice.
That's right.
And I have refrained
I don't
from
know,
eating
Dex.
ice today.
You think Dex could stand in and play co-host while I'm laid up and you do the show?
Maybe. All depends on how if people will participate, then we can do it. If they're not going to participate, it's a killer show. I mean, it becomes the most boring thing ever.
Yeah, I can check my
We
schedule.
don't have anybody willing
Okay.
to be co-host to this craziness, so that's why it makes it hard to find people to do replacement shows.
we can just make fun of Laz for 3 days.
Oh, that's
We can do that.
We can do that with Laz here.
That's you don't need. It's like we here. You don't have to wait for me to be gone or not. Again, Zep's gone, but when he's here, we pick on him even more, which is even more fun.
Oh yeah.
Cideria
And of course,
said
he's going
invite
to come.
Jack
He's
the
going to come in on
Pirate as
Wednesday,
co-host.
going, "What the fuck, man? Where is everybody?" After 2 days shows.
Sid wants me to do the shows as the pirate voice.
Oh, interesting. 3 days of pirates. I don't know if I could stand the laughing during those 3 days. That's not going to be fun.
I don't know if I'd be able to do it just and save my own
just
sanity.
For 3 days. That's right.
So you ready for a community calendar or no?
Yes. Moving right along. Thank you, sir.
Community calendar provided to us by NBNN. You can see that at nbnn.info, clicking on the calendar button at the top, and you will see that it's clearly labeled the Shroud, the Avatar Community Calendar. It is a Google Calendar, so you can synchronize it with your calendars. Yay! Google Calendars. Since this is Monday, January 23rd, we do have to remind you that VIP tickets for SodaCon are still available. That means that if you want a guided tour of the Portalarium office during SodaCon by Lord British, you can get those tickets soon. There's a limit of 12
5 left.
If you want to support SodaCon and you cannot make it, but you would like to get the rare cloak, the non-attendee cloak is still available through the donation until exhausted. Just go to sodaconaustin.org. And don't forget, early bird tickets are also still available. Today at noon, 3, 6, 9, and 12, around the clock, there are two idiots that don't know what they're doing on a show called Lunch with Laz and Jack on WRFB.
RFB.
That is Radio Free Britannia, WRFB.rocks. Today at 6. Yes, you do need to turn into Avatar's Radio between 6 and 8 for Grumpy Old Gamer, the GOG.
GOG.
He's taking the alternative route. At 8 o'clock, you've got Monday nights with DJ Killy. And at 9 o'clock, you need to go to the Town of Vengeance, find the OOV Guild Hall, and slay everyone between 9 and 9:30 for the Order of Vengeance Guild meeting. The Order of Vengeance doesn't work if they have no one to seek their vengeance upon. So you need to go out there and go ahead and kill them. You know what? They are asking you to go out and kill them all. And that's our community calendar for this Monday, January 23rd in Shroud of the Avatar.
Shroud the Avatar.
Just don't be avatarded.
That's right. And of course, NBNN would like to let you know that we are the proud sponsors of SodaCon Austin 2017. If you need any more SodaCon information, stay tuned to NBN Info, or you can come in Discord, chat us up, ask us questions. If we have the answer, we'll get it right to you. If not, I will get the answer and make sure we get back to you. So if you need any SodaCon information, of course, upcoming, we'll be keeping you abreast of Hobloth information. It's our community events going on around town, like the telethon for Doug coming up in February.
Yes.
So let's not forget that. And of course, let's not forget our good sponsors out there.
Did you reset it this time so that way we're going to start properly?
Of course. Yeah, sure. WRFB, okay. Radio Free Britannia. What? You laughing at me?
I'm laughing at you because I'm just trying to figure out what's going on. Don't forget, it's on a timer.
Oh, I know that. I don't care. WRFB. We're on the radio. I don't even have to talk about that one. But of course, we do have our newest sponsor, the Grimy Traders Auction House. And for those of you guys who want to go out and start your own auction, go out to grimytraders.com. You can sign up, set your own auctions up. Got it already. And of course, it's free to post and sell. And it's a buyer's premium. Don't forget the grimytraders.com. Farms for your wholesale cotton, reagents, vegetables, ale, and more. Located in Dawns Keith, just south of U.S. Central Brittany. U.S. Central Brittany. I don't know why I always want to say that.
I have no
Also located on the Shroud Marketplace for your convenience. If you don't want to travel and you just want to buy in bulk, check them out, shroudmarketplace.com. Our friends over at our home guild, the Britannian Mining Company, want you to come check out Market Road for all those needs, for all your crafting materials and more, located conveniently next to the Exeter Mine and convenience. The sodamap.com by our good friend Jacob White, introducing Soda Navigator, your GPS for Shrouded Avatar. If you want to get around and you don't want to get lost, go to sodamap.com, get yourself a copy of Navigator, and you're lost again. Our good friend Ben over at Relics by Rild, relicsbyrild.com for all your licensed Shrouded Avatar t-shirts, patches, bumper stickers, and more. relicsbyrild.com. Save some money on your checkout. Use the promo code NBN and then % off all that swag at relicsbyrild.com. And last but not least, our good friends over at the Shroud Marketplace, shroudmarketplace.com for all your virtual vendable needs. Jack, you want to tell all the good boys and girls about the market?
Yeah, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. If you are interested in setting up an account and selling your items, you just need to register an account and then click on the vendor registration. Remember, it is free to list all of your items. You can list anything and everything Shroud of the Avatar related.
Anything you want.
That's right. From accounts all the way to services that you want to offer in game. And if you look, we do have to thank our newest vendor, the Airy Fund Shop.
Ooh. The Airy Fund Shop.
Ooh.
Very nice. Out there getting ready for the auction and for the Airy Fund fundraising.
Yes. Then after that, we do have a few auctions that are going to be going on, and that's going to be related to some lots in different towns, and these are auctions that are going to be taking place very soon. So that includes a Brittany Alley row lot that is near the entrance. That is going to be an auction that's going to be ending in 1 week. So, or a Celestis town lot near the entrance, or an Ardoris row lot. So that those auctions will be available very, very soon. So we do have lots of stuff coming online in the very near future, including, you know what? If you donate $100 to a certain Doug's Iron Maidens Chemo Relief Fund, don't forget $100 for that relief fund.
On that auction,
you will be invited to participate in an exclusive auction on Shroud Marketplace of Doug's items. And don't forget,
that's right,
those all-important services from Wolfdom Shop, which are going to be cheese signed writing.
Cheesy writing.
Yes.
Cheese.
Then, or Soda Design Services, Vaclav's crafting services, Scrota's music service thing, where $5 gets you.
Anything you want.
Or Weddings and More by Laz.
That's right. Weddings and More by Laz. If you want to get hitched and you need all the accoutrements to go with it, come see me, because I got them, and we'll get you all set up. We'll get you a nice place. We'll get you a beachfront wedding. We'll get you a sunset wedding. We'll get you an underground wedding. We'll get you a bloodletting wedding, a zombie wedding, whatever floats your boat. And of course, if you have a big guild party and you need a whole island just to yourself, come see me. I'm set up and partying. Weddings and More by Laz.
That's it. Don't forget, Shroud Marketplace is the place to go buy or sell anything Shroud of the Avatar related. Yay!
And of course, we can't important folks of all. We can't forget the most important folks, Jack.
You mean those people that are that are actually watching it on Twitch, YouTube, or listening on Radio Free Britannia.
Yeah, those
guys we
guys.
couldn't do the show
that
without.
guy over there, and that girl
Yeah.
over there, and that guy in the back. Well, that guy in
Yeah.
the back.
JJ especially,
Yeah,
because he
thanks.
wants to streak our show, and you know what? We encourage that. Please come streak our show.
We
again.
encourage that. Please be. No pants required. Led Zepp proves that every day he sits here with pantless.
Notice
Yes.
that Jack has a pen in his hand and it's not the right pen.
Yes, he doesn't have one of those pens. You realize you are the first and proud owner of the original NBNN pen now.
Now
like
look at what's inside of my hand right now.
Yeah, I see a
Okay.
pen.
No,
I
this
can't
is
see what.
this is not a pen. This is a spork.
Oh, that's spork. He's holding a spork.
It's
this.
like a crack.
Watch out, folks!
Looks like a crack
He's
pipe.
armed with a
This-
spork.
This is the Doctor Who spork.
Ah, the Doctor Who spork. Yes,
all
it is.
important
It's
Doctor
not
Who
a pen.
spork. Yeah, the Doctor Who spork. Yes.
But yes,
But
you're
yeah,
absolutely
this
right.
was a
We
pen.
got to thank the good boys and girls out there for joining us today and every day here in Shrouded Avatar. We love you guys, and we appreciate you guys tuning in every day and listening. All you folks out there on WRFB Radio Free Britannia, folks listening and watching on Twitch TV and YouTube, we appreciate it. And of course, you guys who catch us in replays, because we love there for you and let you catch us later on, because you can't always be here live. NBNN serving the community for 2 years now, and we'll be starting our 3rd year coming up here shortly. Can't believe time flies when we're having fun here, buddy.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's
Time
good.
flies.
I don't know what is going on,
Can't believe
but
people are still
it's going to
watching
be
this.
hilarious. Oh yeah.
And there goes our streaker, wearing his glowing rainbow
Woohoo!
cape as he streaks by on screen.
Go Jarek! Go Jarek!
Woohoo!
Now the,
Yeah,
the,
I'm
where,
one of
the
those.
where are our referees running around? And
No referees.
yeah,
no referees.
Okay.
But me that here for today, folks. We thank you guys for tuning in. We love you guys. We will be back tomorrow with more here on MB. Don't forget, it's a short week, so tomorrow will be the last show of the week. Unless these guys decide to go rogue, we'll find out more. Stay tuned. I'm Les,
I'm Jack.
and we are NBNN. Stay tuned for more news, sports, entertainment, wild happenings, and the latest news from right here inside Shrouded Avatar. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day, folks. I love this shit, I tell you.
I love this shit too.
I got 9 more habaneros to eat.
Enjoy that.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Seeds and all.
Do it right now. All of them. All of them. Put them in your mouth.
All of them in my mouth.
All at once. Oh yeah. And while you've got it in your mouth, go ahead and put Laz in your mouth too.
He's already there.
It's already there. Oh yeah.
It's a lot to take.
Laz loves that.
We're clear.